5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Weekend confirmed.
Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff.
This is Weekend Confirms Question of the Week, and I am Garnett Lee. If you want to get your questions into us, catch us on our Facebook page, which is Facebook Weekend Confirmed, of course, or on Twitter at Weekend Confirmed. This week's question comes from 09 M. Shatra. I don't know, M-S-H-A-T-R-A-W. It's probably initials and last name. I already messed up a pronunciation, go figure. All right, here's what they asked. What's the biggest change in the games industry that you've observed since you began following it? All right, I was thinking about this. I'm going to break it down into three things. First one is, quite frankly, the jump from 2D to 3D. Everyone, goes back and thinks about, I think in the modern era, thinks about polygonal gaming. But that came up to be with the advent of the PlayStation. Keep in mind that when Saturn was being developed, it was being developed as the ultimate 2D machine because Sega was still in this mindset of, we got to beat Nintendo. Sony changed the game tremendously. And though it took a little while for the game makers to catch up with it, what we've seen since then is all a direct response to that big paradigm shift in 2D pixel art to 3D polygons and rendered worlds. So that's one of them. The second one is also PlayStation related. That's going to be the PlayStation 2 and just the raw impact it had on the gaming business. You know, we'd seen Nintendo be very powerful as a video game player. We all grew up with Nintendo systems. We saw Sega have a part in that. What happened with the PlayStation 2 in particular is that because it was also an avenue into the DVD world, it became a real gateway to bringing games into the family room. So instead of having your game machine hooked up to a secondary television, suddenly your game machine was hooked up to your primary television, and it was something you used all the time. And then the third piece is going to be the advent of online gaming. And I am going to give a lot of respect to Microsoft's live service on that. Now, it wasn't perfect when it debuted on the Xbox, but they used that as a sort of an ongoing beta test to that now the live service sets the example for what we expect as far as, being able to meet our friends online and play, have personalities online through our avatars, and have all of our achievements and reflect what we're doing in games. So not just playing together, but also having this whole social element. So I think those are the three biggest changes I've seen: the move to 3D gaming, PlayStation 2 into the living room, and online gaming. So if you want to get your questions to us, now you know where to go, and hope you'll be listening to the show this Friday and every Friday when it comes out at 11 a.m. Pacific. What time is that? That's 3 p.m. on the East, isn't it? Almost at 1 p.m. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.